Hello, welcome. I'm going to be discussing how to perform breath of fire. And breath of fire will help increase your lung capacity, and it also balances the central nervous system. So it does this by kind of making the inhalations and exhalations equal. Throughout the day, we tend to breathe unevenly most of the time. So it's really great to balance the inhales and exhales. And you can also do this through ratio breathing. But this breath is a little more powerful. Whereas the ratio, you're kind of stretching out the lungs. So it's more of a flexibility exercise. Whereas breath of fire is more of a strengthening exercise for the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a muscle, and what it does is it helps expel air out of our lungs. So what we're going to do is learn how to perform breath of fire. So first we're going to place our hand over our belly button and pretend to cough. And so what you'll feel is the belly button pressing up and in. So that's the diaphragm pressing the air out of the lungs. So we're going to utilize that contraction with the breath of fire. So it's going to be at a quicker pace. So it'll kind of look like this. So I'm using my exhales to press the air out, and it's an automatic inhale. So you're going to make sure that you inhale and that the inhale is just as equal to the exhale. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath into the hand, into the belly. Exhale out the mouth. Pulling the abs in, body locks in. Inhale again. Exhale out the mouth. Now I'll take half an inhale and I'll begin, and we're going to go at a slower pace, and then I'll increase the pace. And you can stay at any pace that you feel comfortable. All right, so half an inhale and begin. So I'm equal inhale, equal exhale. So continue to practice this breath, play around with the pace of the breath. And what's amazing about this breathing exercise is no matter how long you do it, it always has the same benefit. So if you only have a minute to do breath of fire, that's great. If you have 5 minutes, I would suggest 5 minutes. You can also pair this breath with any exercise or stretch, and it kind of increases the benefit of each stretch. For example, I will hold the stretch for 30 seconds, maybe do breath of fire, and then this other 30 seconds do some long, deep breathing. So it just helps to activate all the muscles in the core. And when we can activate the muscles in the core, the stabilizing muscles along the spine, then that means our limbs are not doing twice as much of the work. They're released because the core is doing its job. Everything starts here with our motor in the center. And as it pumps oxygen through our body, it releases tension. And every time we work on that exhalation, it releases tension. So practice this breath. Start with 1 minute. If you need to take a break and reset the pace, if you kind of lose your breath, if you get to inhale, take a deep breath and begin again. You're building your capacity to contract the diaphragm and strengthen the diaphragm while remaining calm and soft in all other areas of the body. And remember also to keep the spine straight. So good luck and enjoy.